Back in the Buckeye State, 2 years after being laid off, hundreds of employees from a local trucking company are still finding ways to reconnect and support each other. Tonight, they held a brief picnic gathering at Walbridge Park to reconnect. Dominique O'Neill joins us in studio now with more. Dominique, tell us more about this company and these people who were impacted.
Well, Michael, back in 2023, hundreds of employees and Teamsters lost their jobs at Roadway Express, a local trucking company, after it was bought out. It forced many of them to find jobs in other industries in other states, essentially forced them to start over. Now one of the former employees has brought people together. Meet Michael Huggins, a former Roadway Express employee and organizer of the annual Roadway Express 251 picnic.
You call her?
I call her Ma.
It's a gathering aimed at helping Huggins' former coworkers and their families heal and stay connected after widespread job losses in 2023. For Huggins and many others, it wasn't just a career that disappeared, it was a community.
It really devastated me because I knew that it was nothing the Teamsters could do, and it was just one of those unfortunate things that we just had to deal with.
Roadway Express, once a major trucking employer in Northwest Ohio, shuttered operations after parent company Yellow Corporation closed for good in 2023. The closure forced many employees to leave the area or start over after decades-long careers in the industry. Huggins says this picnic is about finding support after careers in the community were uprooted and devastated.
It impacted a whole lot of families. You know, husbands and wives is not going to work no more where they used to, have to start all over, you know. So this here is the second annual Roadway Express and Yellow picnic where we can get together and just have fun with our families, just to, you know, reminisce.
Jeff Phillips worked at Roadway Express from 1994 to 2013. He says the closure forced some of his former coworkers into challenging situations.
It's kind of bad because a lot of the guys don't have the age and they couldn't retire, you know, because they're not old enough, and you know, they have to support their families and stuff like that, so it's a bad thing.
Phillips says while he was not impacted directly by the 2023 layoffs, some of the coworkers had no choice but to make some tough decisions.
I've talked to a few of them that went to total way out off the market, you know, not even in the field, not even close. But they had to do something because they're not, once again, they're not old enough. So they got to, you know, you have to find something to support their families. It's tough.
Huggins says the next Roadway Express picnic reunion will be a larger indoor picnic that will be held next month.
And I think a picnic is a good thing for us to get together and just have some fun.
Huggins says the next picnic, which will be indoors, is scheduled August 30th at Walbridge Park. Reporting in studio, Dominique O'Neill, WTOL 11.